Hello everybody, we have a special guest today, Anthony. He's come all the way from Switzerland. Well, he's traveled the world. I don't know if he has a home because he travels everywhere. But anyways, he's now what's your title, official title?
So my official title is Director Client Relations and Sales.
There you go. So he's responsible for selling these beautiful cars behind us, right here. And it's from Automobili Pininfarina, which is an Italian brand. And they have their first all-hybrid hypercar. For electric. It was an all-electric hypercar. And so I'm gonna let him introduce this car here. So the car behind us, what exactly is it?
So the car behind us is the Battista. It's our first ever from batch Pininfarina car. Full electric, 1900 brake horse, 2300 Newton meter torque. Very performant, 0 to 100 or 0 to 60 in less than 2 seconds, but also a very nice GT to drive. How's that sound?
I just said 1900 brake horsepower, comparable, not to 60 miles per hour in 1.9 seconds. That is amazing. So, I don't know how many G-forces that is, but it's a lot.
It is a lot. It is a lot. And it's when you consider your full motors to deliver the torque, it's just unbelievable.
So is there a motor in each wheel?
Motor per wheel, one motor per wheel. Yeah.
So 4 motors, that's pretty good. Now this car, it's a limited production of 150
Correct.
Worldwide.
Yes.
And they've delivered how many?
8 so far, including one in Canada.
One in Canada. We're located right now in Grand Turn Automobiles in Toronto, Canada, where they've delivered one, which is fantastic. The starting price is 2.2 million euros.
Right.
And then you can start adding customization, colors, stitching, whatever you want. What are some of the customization features that people can request?
Well, what's very interesting is you have to consider Pininfarina has 90 years, more than 90 years now, obviously, and therefore legacy. They design cars for everyone. So what happens sometimes is that when we talk to a client and he has a wide collection, we ask him, what is your favorite Pininfarina design car in your collection? And what we do, we can inspire ourselves from that car to transpire that to the Battista configuration. And then you create a story, and this is a love story for the client because he loves this Pininfarina design car from 50s to 60s, and then we really reflect that onto a Battista. We don't make a copy, but we inspire ourselves, and then we create stories, and people go wild, they go crazy.
That's fantastic. So now, can you get custom seats?
Absolutely.
So custom stitching?
Absolutely.
Colors?
Absolutely.
Tell me some other popular things.
Well, what you could do, you could also change some body panels and make it one-off.
Change body panels.
That is also possible. You need to also keep in mind Pininfarina designed one-off for many people in the world. And this is something we want to bring back a little bit into that segment.
Don't change too much of the body panels. It's beautiful.
The Battista is definitely beautiful as it is, but I want to say the opportunity is limitless for the client, from changing just the color to really making it a full one-off, and that's the beauty of it.
That's good. Now, for people ordering this car, so they're interested in buying the car, so they come to the dealer, and then what's the process going through buying the vehicle?
So with the dealer, there's already a first talk usually around the car and the colors, the spec, just to understand also what the customer likes, what he doesn't like, and then after that there's an introduction to our design team when they can go more into the details. The importance here is that we really translate what the customer is wishing. We want to make the customer car's dream, right, come true, and not just us deciding for them. Following that, there's a review of different versions, let's say, and then we pick one at the end with the client, and then it takes 12 to 18 months to make it reality.
And delivered in 12 to 18 months.
Yeah, at the moment, 18 months.
As long as you don't ask for too many extreme situations, like I want to change the whole different styling, and they have to manufacture.
That would take a bit longer.
But if you have, it's very unique and exciting car. That is Pininfarina is an old company, like you mentioned, and it comes. Who's the designer of the car? I know the company designer. Is there a particular designer that designed?
Oh, we had a whole team working on the design of the car. The man and the chief designer is Dave Amantea. That's someone you should meet, actually. He's a very interesting character. You would talk for hours with him around designs and stories, and it's pretty unique.
I think that's fine. And has he always worked for Pininfarina?
Not all his career, but a lot for Pininfarina, yes.
That's good. Because I know Pininfarina, they did a lot of work, design work for Ferrari.
Yes, I mean, Pininfarina as a brand did a lot of design work for many brands. You go back before the era of Ferrari, there was all the other many Italian brands, also American, and I know Ford wanted Battista Pininfarina to go work for him, and he said, no, I've got some work to do at home. So now we design cars for many, many people.
Fantastic. Now, the first step is to go to the international website. So what's to find out where the cars are sold? Would that be the first step?
Yeah, you have access on our website. You have access to all the dealers that we have across the world to get in contact with us. Absolutely.
What's the website?
Automobilipininfarina.com. As simple as that.
There you go. So that's it. So now, Anthony, when I was coming here to see this car, coupe, there was a surprise. Behind the camera, guys, is a very, very limited. There's 150 of these cars, which is fantastic for both men and women. But there's a car, if you can spin around, 1 of 10 in Canada, in person. And what is this car?
So this car this beauty here is called B95. It's a car we revealed in Pebble Beach this year. We're going to make 10 units of it, as you rightly said. And we just thought that 1900 brake force is nice. What happens if we remove the roof, basically? So our designers, again, went back to the drawing board and came up with something absolutely astonishing. From the front to the rear, this car is just mind-blowing to me. And we have open air, and we have 2 electronically adjustable aero shields, which is pretty unique. So it's the first.
That's the ones currently right there.
Yeah, you can adjust them electronically as you wish.
So they go up and down?
Yes, they go up and down. Yeah.
That is phenomenal.
Yeah.
You get a helmet when you drive this?
We always strongly advise that.
Those buttons,
Because, you know, it's like an automatic.
And this is all customizable as well?
Oh, these 10 cars will be almost 10 one-off.
One of
There will
one.
be a highly level of bespoke on these cars, absolutely.
Now, of these 1 of 10, are any of them sold yet in Canada?
Most of them. In Canada, sorry. In Canada, we're talking to a few people already, yes.
Yeah. And are all the 10 sold already, or not yet? I guess not yet, because you're still talking to people.
We're still in the first phase of our process. We unveiled the car in Pebble Beach.
Right.
We already have a good amount of orders with us. But it's also a question of people coming to a new brand in a certain segment, full electric. It takes a bit more time than usual hypercars, but we have enough people we talk to, and it's all about also choosing the right clientele.